Rebecca Brand, and today we're making pecan pie. This pie is great year-round. It's one of my very favorite and easiest pies. The ingredients for this are corn syrup, eggs, sugar, butter, vanilla extract, pecans, and a pie crust because I'm going to cheat on that. So take out one of your pie crusts and sit on the counter so it warms up so it's workable when you need it. If you try to fudge it in the microwave to get this less than refrigerator stiff, you're going to have a big mess. It just won't work. I've done it. For this recipe, we need 1 cup of Karo syrup, white or dark. You know what? I like them both. I think the dark has more of a molasses taste, and in this recipe, I gotta tell you, I like it. So I'm doing a 50-50 just because they're on hand. But don't feel compelled to go buy both. They're pretty expensive. So 1 cup goes in our mixing bowl. And you're gonna need 1 cup of sugar, and 3 eggs. And because I want to dodge those shells, sometimes I break them up in a separate little unit in case I have to dig some shell out. 3rd egg. Now let me talk sugar versus corn syrup. Sugar is much cheaper, but commercial-wise, corn syrup is the cheapest kind of sugar. So I don't know what the deal is, why we have to spend so much in our home kitchens for corn syrup. I'm just saying. Now let's mix that up and add in 2 tablespoons of melted butter and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I always seem to get a little extra in there, but no one's ever complained. And I'm adding 1½ cups of chopped nuts. I cut a few corners today, so I used this heavy-duty mixer, but you don't need to do that. Do it by hand in a bowl. This is just too easy a recipe to let something like that slow you down. And just do a quick rough chop of your nuts. Then add your nuts to your mixture. And blend them up for just like 15 seconds. Okay, I'm going to give a consumer complaint right now. I make a lot of pies. And the quickest way to the finish line for me is using these pre-made crusts. Because I hate making crusts. It's really messy. It takes a lot of time. But the problem with these rolled up crusts is they're just not large enough for my pie shell. So I always have to roll them out an extra inch. Hello, pie crust manufacturer makers. Can you do me a favor? Can you please add an extra inch to your pie shell so they go actually up and over my pie pan? It's my issue every single time I make a pie. Comment, viewers, and tell me your opinion about this. Do you agree with me? So it doesn't take long, and you just roll it out just another inch. And then this is how you fold it up so you don't mess it up going back in that pie pan. It's 1/3, 1/3. And put it in the center of that little glass pan and then fold it out. There, I'm happy with that. To make the fluted edges, you take your thumb and you got your tweezer fingers and you just go around the side and push that extra crust right into your tweezer fingers. I never go perfection on the crust, and the reason is I want everybody eating that to know I made it homemade. And homemade things are very rarely picture perfect, and non-perfection is charming. And since I don't like to waste the crust, I'm going to have a couple ragged edges on the side. I just can't see cutting it off and throwing it away. This crust is ready to be filled. 1 more swirl and in it goes. And into a 350 preheated oven. Now this is going to bake for 60 to 70 minutes until your crust is brown. It's been 60 minutes. That pie is ready. Whee! So after you take your pie out, make sure you let it cool because I'm telling you, that Karo syrup turns into molten lava. You don't want to get burnt. Time for that bite. Oh, it's insanely good. Those pecans are crispy, the inside is gooey, and that pie crust is perfectly flaky. So I'm happy. Happy Thanksgiving, and cook for your friends and family. Because if you cook, they're gonna come. Subscribe to my channel, and let's keep cooking great things in our kitchens.